Haha! We have returned. Welcome.
So the scene of Croak and Belle at the cafe with Crowsfoot across the water. Um, I think uh, there's this like moment for Croak where they have like they've prearranged it with Eckard. He's like
Oh
at
my
a
god.
nearby table waiting for a signal, right? Because
Oh.
I had this whole contingency where it was like, if this kid doesn't listen, I have to take care of this. And like I'm
Oh
going for the
god.
chloroform in my coat, but I just like I can't bring myself to do it, even though it's like for their own good, and I know that they'll probably die if I don't. I
Right.
can't.
Right.
Folks just can't bring themselves to hurt Belle, and so like I've just put my hand on the table and like slide the key over and say, I can't tell you what to do. I can only offer you this option and trust you to do what you think is best. So I understand.
Poor
And
Belle.
they let Belle get up and leave,
Yeah.
and I think the last shot is just like Croak crying into their hands at this table.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Aw.
So come at me, Sean.
I
Killed him. Whatever. Break my little heart.
I love that. Crying at this table. So come at me.
Oh my
I'm
god.
ready for emotional heartbreak.
Well, I believe. Oh gosh.
But is that it? Is the score over?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the score's over. Oh god, what do
What do you do now?
I don't know. I don't know that they die in this circumstance.
Yeah.
Though. It's not like an all-out battle with. I mean, it was a big battle, but it wasn't like.
It's not the be all end all for the
It wasn't all
crows.
hands on deck.
Yeah.
Well, then great.
Yeah. So something happens. I'm going to.
Maybe they just learned that it's a better idea to listen to Croak, because, I mean, this was like, hey, there's bad shit happening.
Clearly, I was right.
I've got a clock for Belle still.
I also feel like maybe it's one of those things where it's like, when Croak tells me things, bad stuff is going to happen to my other friends.
Yeah, it can go both ways.
He becomes an informant for the crows.
I mean, maybe. I'm just spitballing, you know?
That
Yeah,
darn
I'll
kid.
figure that one out. But yeah, I think what's just going to happen is there's going to be more progress on that darn kid, which I still like. Since your relationship with Belle sort of changed, like
So has the clock, yeah.
yeah, the clock has kind of changed too. So I think I'm just going to advance that a bit, and maybe it's like I don't know, some sort of fracturing or yeah, like with. And if you want, you can try and work on rebuilding.
Yeah, the other thing I was thinking of doing was a long-term project around Bell. So maybe that's what I'll do in this downtime.
Yeah, because I mean,
Get this back.
like yes, it would be convenient to just be like, oh yeah, well Belle dies, and it's like, but it's not one of those.
Yeah, it's not a circumstance where that might be a thing.
Yeah.
Yep, but it was out of my hands.
Yeah. So Eckard's just like,
Yeah, Eckard just like watches, is at the other table like, what the fuck?
yeah. Cool. So yeah, the score has finished. You take control of the butcher shop.
Hooray.
Yeah, all is well. You win.
Yeah.
You're the heroes.
in the words of other characters I've played, I win.
Oh gosh. All right, so you're gonna take -1 with the crows. You're not taking -2 despite everything that happened, just because the red sashes were heavily involved in that. So you have some deniability.
Yeah, so it's like actually it's mostly them,
Belle knows you were there, if nothing else.
Yeah, Bell's a smart kid. They can put two and two together.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they can.
Croak just always knows when bad stuff's going to happen in this district that they work in, and then.
Weird, right?
But they couldn't be involved, could they?
No, there's no way. They're definitely
I don't think
100%
your
not
relationship
involved.
with the Red Sashes goes up.
No, I
'cause
don't think it does
they help
either.
It's like it's like you kind of called in a favor, and they're
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll give you a hand, and they get some stuff out of it too. Like they've got, some.
They got
They get
holdings, you know, maybe
Yeah.
a building or two from that area.
Do we get the turf? Do
Yeah.
we get the fence?
You do.
The
You get the
claim ring?
thing. You
Yeah.
you get
Nice.
the thing you wanted, which was what, luxury fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have checked the box.
Cool.
We have a luxury fence
The
now.
box has been checked.
Hell to the
End of job.
And it's like vaguely Red Sash affiliated, but
Yeah.
not. It's just like they helped us get some people in there to
Yeah.
operate it.
They're
So
content to let
so
you play with it for a while.
so downtime now, I guess, for
Yeah.
that.
Well, payoff score real yields
Oh,
one
yeah.
rep per tier of the target, so 2.
Yes.
Yes, we
So-
leveled the rep.
We level our rep up. Actually, I can just click over here. I might get rid of it. Anyways, so we are now
I think
stronghold or firm hold.
you now have firm hold. Yeah.
Okay, because we were weak before. Okay,
Yeah. So
we're solidly tier 0, guys.
if you
Great
seize-
work.
If you seize a claim, you gain its benefits, hold and/or other bonuses. Do you get hold just for having a claim? I need to figure that out in a bit. I think you get 4 coin. I think it's a small job. I think
Yeah.
the real benefit. I mean, they had some money.
The
there,
benefit's the fence.
but you want them to like stay in business, so you're not
Yeah.
like, oh, we're taking everything.
So everyone take one, and we'll put
and
one
we'll
more
put one in the
crew. We need to spend this crew money now because we're maxed out. But
actually, take one out of the crew. Subtract 1 point coin per crew tier if you pay a tithe to a ward boss or larger organization. So I think the
right
So
in
the
this
red
case,
sashes,
the red
yeah.
sashes.
take that.
Fair enough.
After score conflict with an opponent, the crew takes heat. Loud and chaotic. high
Yeah, that was
exposure.
fucking
There
obnoxious.
was fighting in the streets. 4 heat. Add +1 heat for high profile or well connected target.
Yep.
The crows in crow's foot, yeah. So 5 heat. If it happened on hostile turf, yeah, 6. Add 1.
However,
If you're at war, add 2 heat if killing was involved. You killed Basho Baz. You may have
Yep.
killed a crow or 2.
now what I would argue for though is that the sashes take some share of the heat.
Yeah.
That's fair. We're going to subtract the high profile or well connected target. And we're going to subtract the killing because it was
And the
Basho
killing,
Baz.
yeah.
You guys didn't kill anyone particular. You blew someone's leg off. I rolled for the person who fell down with you, Cricket.
Yeah.
They lived. So
Yay! I'm glad my less
I
than
got a
lethal.
5 and a 6. So they
my
lived.
less
So
than
how much
lethal
heat are we
approach.
accumulating then?
You're
Is it
accumulating 4,
4?
5.
Yeah,
5.
5.
1, 2,
5
3,
total.
4, 5. Yeah, instead of
7.
9?
9.
Yeah, 9 instead of being wanted.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Cool.
How much heat do we have now on the sheet?
7.
7. All right, so you're on the level 6 plus. That's no good. Roll me an entanglement.
Entanglements are fun to do.
Can I roll it this time?
Yes.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. So fortune roll with 1 die.
Doom us all.
1. Here it comes.
Roll a 6.
And-
Roll a 6. Roll a 6.
Sorry, I rolled a 0, but we'll just take the first number. So a 4.
Interrogation.
Hey,
Blue coats
look,
are
our
out of the
favorite.
Question them about the crew's crimes. Tell them what they want to know or resist with your resolve to avoid jail time and exposing the crew to warrants for their arrest, or pay them off with 3 coin.
Well, they could just grab me. I'm so sick and tired of these guys at this point.
Hey guys, what's up for the 700th time?
I mean, I'm
definitely
happy being the one they pick up as well, if you want to do it that way. Or
No,
Yeah,
because
don't
I
know.
think it's hilarious that Rubik's keeps getting dragged.
like by the same blue coats.
What are you trying to prove here?
So you got to roll resolve, right?
I'm
To...
gonna roll my resolve.
Well, you don't have to. You can tell them what they want to know.
Nope.
And
Scores across the board.
what they want to know is what the hell went on and where
Wait,
where is your gang?
wait, Rubik's. You could just tell them that the Red Sashes did it because they did.
but they want to know where we operate.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, yeah. No, so I'll take my.
I figured you
4s.
wouldn't, but you know.
That doesn't cause stress, does it?
What resisting?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah, you take
does.
2 stress.
Okay.
Trauma.
Did you take trauma?
Okay.
You rolled the
I
dice
might need
now.
to tell them some information. Okay. Yeah, I guess I took trauma.
Do you have coin?
I
You
have
can
2
pay him
coins.
off. You can pay him off.
You need 3 coin to pay him off.
With a 4, could you pay him off with 2?
With a what?
With a 4? I don't know. I don't. It's like
Do I have
it's like
access to the crew fund at all from
No.
this job? How much money are you guys giving me?
I think you're getting traumatized.
yeah, I think you are.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
This is a great opportunity for trauma. You keep getting dragged in by the cops.
I think you're unstable. You
I was
laughed
gonna
your
say
ass
that.
off when that ghost showed up.
I think Jaren shows up
I was going to say vicious.
and they just give Jaren an hour with you.
Oh.
And it's just straight up police brutality on you. And Jaren spits on you, and it's just like, I wish I could kill you. I really do. But we have to let you go back out there.
As always, Jaren. Such a great opportunity. Sleep well.
They kick you in the ribs and leave.
Yeah.
What's your trauma, Rufus?
Yeah, what's your trauma?
Oh, vicious.
Vicious.
Jaren might be a dead man in the future.
You're vicious and paranoid. Oh my
Good
god.
job. Kill Jaren.
Oh, crap. I didn't know that would have given me stress. I thought it was like a roll table thing.
Ah, rip.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It's cool. Now you can get more XP.
Yeah, you
you're-
can take more trauma. It's no problem.
You can just like shoot orphans, and then both you and Croak can gain XP.
No.
Yeah, shoot
Yeah.
orphans. You get some, and then Croak cries about it and also gets some.
Gosh, downtime.
Yeah.
I
don't
opened my
think you'll-
healing clock.
I think that's good. Yeah, you open your healing clock. Okay, you spend 1 to do that.
Yeah,
You clear all your level 1 harm.
I don't have any, so.
Oh, okay, well,
All right, and then you start your clock, and
do
I
you
get
want to
to
use your
heal
second
you?
action to have Croak work on
I am
you?
going to use the second action, yeah.
okay.
Hit me up.
So
Not that one, though.
I tinker.
+1.
I get +1 die because I'm a physiker.
Yeah.
Crit.
Crit.
5.
I pay coin for another one.
Hit me again.
All right.
Give me that sweet, sweet juice.
And a 5.
That's
2.
2, right?
Yeah.
Another one.
You can just so that'll clear it.
Oh,
So,
that'll clear it? Okay.
Yep.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
'cause I was like, you can just pay 1 to increase the effect.
Oh.
Okay, so I think what this looks like is I manufacture this like brace for your leg
Yeah.
in addition to like the cast part to like keep everything, set up so you can still kind of move around a little bit. There's a little bit of like a hinged like apparatus that I, attach to your leg. Get you all set up.
Cricket's like, a little bit? No, I need like full mobility, Croak. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, and I know that you're not gonna be able to sit still, so we'll get you set up so that you can.
yeah.
And so like even while you're recovering, you can still kind of like walk around a little bit.
All right, well, that clears it, so I'm good.
Okay. Croak, we're on to your actions.
Well, I gotta go see Belle, obviously, because I'm worried sick.
Okay.
And mechanically, like within the mechanics of the game, I have to go because otherwise,
no device. Sure.
But I think, sorry, before that, I'm just gonna do the recovery action to get rid of my harm.
Okay. Yeah,
In addition to that, I'm gonna do the recovery action to get rid of my harm. But I go see Belle.
Okay. You go see Belle. Belle meets you in Crow's Foot. Belle meets you in Crow territory. And they're just like, hey, Croak.
I've been worried about you. I hope you're okay.
I'm okay. Some of my friends aren't.
Yes, and I know that you're smart enough to figure out that I was involved. It's obvious. It's not
Okay.
personal, though.
I know.
It's just the business we're in. I wanted to keep you safe from it.
Maybe I should have listened. It's all just a shit show. I don't know where I belong. I mean, I know some of the people in the gang, but with Lissa, she doesn't notice me. I just always out scouting. I mean, I guess it keeps me out of danger for the most part, but
There's nothing truly safe here. You know that.
it hurt, Croak. They weren't great friends. They weren't you. But I still cared about them. And like, Mel starts crying.
Yeah.
Oh, poor little.
And yeah, like I comfort them, and I'm not going to push super hard on my agenda quite yet.
Yeah.
But
That's
we'll call
for the
this a soft
that's for the long-term project.
Yeah. So I think you just kind of comfort them, and you have like this awkward moment together where it's just like,
Well,
and you overindulge in your vice,
Yeah.
which seems appropriate.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
So yeah, let me just track down what my options are again.
I do have a handout called End of Job, so
Oh, is it on the handout? That's great. I don't need to look at the rules here.
that way I don't need to flip through everything.
Okay. Overindulge.
Brag about yeah, your friends are dead.
Attract trouble, big talk, lost, or tapped.
Yeah, I mean,
I
lost.
mean, tapped could be good, and it would just mean that like Belle gets the fuck out of town.
I feel like attract trouble is like
But I think attract trouble
from
is
the
more
crow's
likely.
perspective. Like this is Belle going back and being like saying something to someone, the wrong person.
Or someone noticing.
Yeah,
Like, Belle
Yeah.
doesn't say
you're
it's
in
just-
crow territory, so
I mean, if you want to roll an additional entanglement, then we'll roll
Yeah, let's do it.
entanglement. So your wanted level or your heat's still 7. So
hit it up.
Right, because I could get us 2 heat, which would push us to 1.
God damn it, Croak.
I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna roll an additional entanglement.
6.
That's 6.
6. That is a 6. Arrest. An inspector presents a case file of evidence to a magistrate to begin prosecution of your crew. The Bluecoats send a detail to arrest you. Pay them off with coin, your wanted level +3. Hand someone over for arrest. This clears your heat. Or try to evade capture. If you want to try to evade capture, that's going to be next session. That we'll get into that.
All right.
If you
Yeah,
want-
so I
mean,
think-
they're going to come for you, I think, for some reason.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like my meeting with Belle is what exposes me to
Because it's like a
I
crow.
remember-
Well, because it's a connection with the crows. Like it's a straight
Yeah.
up like you are talking to them. Like
Yeah. So it makes perfect sense. Yeah, we gotta go with that. They come to arrest me.
Okay.
And I am definitely gonna cut and run.
Okay.
I'm not made of money. I can't just drop 3 coin on this shit.
Can't just go to prison.
Maybe once we're, rich and powerful.
Okay. Yeah, we'll deal with that. I think at the beginning of
next session. Yeah.
Great.
Or what?
I just said great.
Oh, great. Oh, I thought you said wait. I was like, what? What are we waiting for? Does anybody have any downtime actions left?
Yeah, I still
Rubik
have
says.
all of mine.
Yeah, Catalyst hasn't done anything.
Catalyst.
Yeah.
Rubik's, what are you doing?
Okay, well, all my stress is gone.
Yay! Yes, all your stress is gone, and you don't need to indulge in your vice.
Your harm, however, you still need to do, I think.
Yeah.
Actually,
so-
do you?
Do you?
That's a good question.
Does he need to indulge? I don't think he needs to indulge because the whole reason that mechanic exists is because you get set to 0. So
No,
you-
yeah, you don't.
No, you don't need to indulge.
Don't need to
That's
indulge.
taken care of.
But the harm.
The harm, yeah. Does that go away?
Does the harm go away when you take trauma?
Is it like getting lost?
I think it does, if I remember correctly.
Chat, someone will answer us. before-
Chat. Save us. Because that'll dictate some different downtime actions. Is all I'm thinking. I do not know, and I cannot find
That's fine. I'm almost on the trauma.
efficacy.
Vice.
Damn it, Catacasa, what good are you?
Trauma. You're taking Left 4 Dead, shaking. You have 0 stress, and your vice has been satisfied for the next downtime.
So
okay,
the
you are
harm is not.
healed. Your harm is not healed. You are
Healed.
still hurt.
Well, open up a clock with Croak.
Yep.
Like
Still
everything.
for that.
Action numero uno. Clear all your level 1 harm.
Yeah, so I'm perfectly healthy, minus the fact that. So I decided to go with Obsessed because I figured out what his deal is now.
Mm-hmm. What is your
Going-
deal?
His obsession
Mm-hmm.
is he's going to become a gang lord. And the scariest one at that.
Damn it, Rubik's.
He's going to be the top of the food chain.
Okay, good luck with that.
He just killed a gang lord. So
I just killed Basho Boss. I am the best.
it showed him
Dude,
that
New York.
he can do it. It's possible. So that's what his obsession is going to be now.
You kill a guy that goes to your head.
Yeah.
Yep. However, I am going to work on my spiders in the nest clock.
Sure.
So you gonna go see Salia
Yep.
with her crazy 17,000 locks on her door and like chain smoking?
Yep.
You're just like, do you want to get down with the man who killed Basho Bond?
Yeah, essentially.
All right. Yeah, give me a sway, right? Consort, something like this.
I think that's a sway.
Five. That's standard. You took 2. She's like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I do.
And then
She
Yes.
doesn't even lock the door behind you.
Ooh. Oh, don't worry. I'm staying there for multiple days.
Oh, then
So I'm gonna take her out for dinner. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get her out of the house. I'm feeling swanky right about now.
That doesn't feel like
she doesn't
something.
want to leave the house.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
she does-
she'll go down to like the corner cafe for a drink, but she's like,
Well, yeah, that's
I don't like
leaving
people.
the house.
Okay, yeah, I guess
It's
that's
still
fair.
within eyesight, obviously.
Yes. It's like I have stuff.
I have stuff.
I need to keep an eye on it.
The most non-committal, like, do you want to go out? I have stuff.
No, I really have a room full of stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
So my bonus action will go to that. Then there's a 6.
oh, so you're doing that twice?
That'll cost
Okay.
you. Oh yeah, you bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
bonus
that's
action.
2 and then 3, so 5 in total.
And it's cleared.
Okay.
What do you want to get out of that though?
Knocking these long-term project clocks out. Yeah. What are you
What's
doing?
your-
We are
goal.
becoming way better friends now.
Sure.
And my access to her information is way more in depth than it originally was.
Okay.
So like you sort of expect stuff from her without having to pay, and likewise she sort of expects the same
Yeah,
from
I'll
you.
let you. We'll factor that in fictionally when you're like gathering information and stuff for things that she will have available
Well, and
Yeah.
maybe we want to add her to the crew at
To the
some
crew,
point.
yeah.
as a cohort. Yeah, she's open
Yep.
as a cohort if you want. So, since she's part of your gang. Oh, great gang lord.
Yep.
But yeah, maybe
Or
maybe
maybe I've
Oh,
convinced
great
her
gang
to
lord.
come and join us.
Cool.
All right.
If we want to do that.
I mean, I don't think she's gonna go anywhere, but but she might join.
is this like another project to actually fully recruit her now that
I think
He's
that's
won
just
over?
spending an advance on making a cohort. I
Yeah.
mean, well, long-term project clocks you can
You can do anything.
do
Yeah.
kind of anything. So,
So you could have used that to make her a cohort, really. That
I think it's gonna take a little longer to make. Like
Yeah.
because that's like a big like in-game sort of deal. But yeah, if you want to start like another 8 count clock, well, on your next downtime to like make her a full cohort of your gang. I don't see why we can't do that. That's a couple downtime actions unless you roll like 2 crits. In which case, good on you.
Right?
uh,
hell yeah.
you roll 4 6s, and I'll give you a cohort.
give you anything you want? 4 6s.
I'll give you the world.
You see, in Blades, the GM has a vice for 6s. So if you give them 6s, they'll just give you
Yeah,
anything.
whatever you want. I think
I
we
have
do
a
execute it.
I have an extra downtime action that I want
Oh.
to take with some coin, if you don't mind.
I do not mind.
And that is that I would like to go and see Miss Rosalind Kellis,
Sure.
who I did not see at the party that I was at with
Yeah.
Andrel Kinklaith. So I am going to go and visit Rosalind, and tell her about my current situation socially with dear Andrel, and ask her if she knows anything compromising about this fellow in the concerned kind of like concerned kind of like I am dating him kind of approach, you know, like
Yeah.
he isn't a scumbag, right? You know, kind of thing.
He isn't like married to
He
someone
isn't like married or like a cult leader or whatever.
or
This-
married to a cult leader. you
Yeah.
know.
Me too. I think
exactly.
it just tells you that because that's like interesting, right? No, yeah. So you're doing what? You just
Consorting? Is this consorting?
I mean, what is it? What is
I
this?
think
Is it
it's a
downtime
sw-
action?
I
It's
think
gather
it's-
information.
I think
guess.
it's a sway.
Sway, sure. I mean, well, is it? I mean, is it? What do
No,
you-
I mean it's not really. I'm asking. I'm to gather information. Like
Yeah, I mean, you use an action. I mean, if you wanted to be sway, it can be sway, but it sounds like just chatting with her and stuff's like consort. But if you want to do sway, what are you trying to convince her to do?
I'm trying to convince her to like tell me stuff. You know, like 1-to-1. Like if you find out anything, let me know, and if you know anything now, tell me.
Sure, give me a sway roll. Gathering information. And hold on one second, because I think as a downtime action,
I'm really not very convincing.
it works slightly different. You get +1 effect. Take +1 die if a friend or contact helps you. So actually, roll me a second die.
Okay. Yeah.
6.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. So
Indulge in your vice for 6s. Hyena.
yeah. Oh, I love those 6s. Just the pips. All
So,
those pips.
so did she tell me anything juicy? Do I get any good info?
Yeah, she tells you she was betrothed to him.
Oh,
Yeah. Or that at least she wasn't actually betrothed. Let me go check my thing.
bad.
Okay, yeah. So they were in talks. I hadn't quite filled that clock yet. But she said, I heard you made a showing at Raffaello's little soiree.
I mean, what can I say? I kind of like the guy.
Well, I'm glad you do. he's a childhood friend, but well, our families will work it out, I suppose. He's gone too public, and while no one's quite aware of who you are, it's made quite the scandal here.
Best not talk about that.
Yeah, so I guess the good side of this is she's not in like she doesn't hate you for this at this
Yeah.
point, with that result. But yeah, she says so we'll figure something out on my end. I'm sure my father has plenty of other plans. The Kinclaiths are a good family. Andrew is a good man. He just sometimes I know he has a tendency to wander off and get himself into trouble. He squanders his family's fortune, and she kind of gives you like a sly grin, which might work out for you.
I mean, there's a difference between squander and allocate elsewhere. You know.
Yeah, she said, there was how did you meet?
I was doing a delivery for the Kinclaith family, and we just we just got talking, and it kind of hit it off. I know usually with noble families, and I say this like speaking from experience, like with the whole like having lived with the Kellises for that period of my life, like that's not usually how it goes. So I couldn't help but sort of jump on the opportunity. Honestly, I kind of miss it all.
Yeah, she just takes your hand and she's just like, "Well, I'm happy for you, Eslin. I just I hope you know what you're doing, not just with Andrel, but in general."
I always know what I'm doing,
Well then, stay safe.
says the girl who, in Rosalind's experience, has stolen things off her family's mantelpiece and run off into the night.
You hurt your leg.
Just a sprain, my friend made me this little brace, and
It's
it's
a
all
big
fine.
brace for a sprain.
I mean, they're very thorough about sprains.
No. All right then. Well,
Good night, and I will talk to you again soon. You can always contact me too, if you have anything.
I'll let you know.
Cool. And I, take a hop off the balcony, as is my wont. Yeah, I Batman my way out of there.
Okay. Anybody else got anything?
Yeah. I'm actually, in retrospect, I'm going to spend a coin and do some training.
Okay. I'm gonna be the very best.
Yeah, essentially.
You just
So I'll get
prowessing?
prowess again.
Sweet. That was a whole level of prowess that you've done this session.
Yes.
Yep.
It's like, gonna kill Ocean Boss.
Be the best gang lord I can be.
Yeah.
Dookie in New York, gay number 1. Okay.
I love it. All right, so level up.
experience.
Yeah, level up stuff.
I think I adjusted the crew sheet correctly this time,
Cool.
so we will actually get good experience. Yes, I did.
So let's
okay.
do the individual stuff first.
Execute the individual stuff. Sure.
Oh, do you want to do the crew sheet
whatever,
first?
whatever works.
I think it makes sense to do the crew first.
All right, let's hit the crew up then.
Let's do the crew. As I make weird noises.
Making weird noises is totally valid.
Execute a successful espionage, sabotage, or theft operation. Once.
1 theft, 1 sabotage.
Yeah.
I guess you technically say. Yeah, sabotage.
I mean, we blew up a whole
You blew up some
street.
stuff. Yeah, you blew up a whole street. You're fine. 2.
Hey.
Okay, so
That's 1 advancement.
yeah.
Yeah. Contend with challenges above your current station. You did that once.
Yep.
Bolster your crew's reputation or develop a new one.
Daring is fucking through
yeah,
the roof.
and I think professionals too, because I
Yeah.
think went pretty well with.
I agree.
Also, both of our scores today were against higher tier people than us.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
So I'll add
okay.
one for
Mark that then. Express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew. Yeah.
A
I
whole bunch. I
Well,
think.
guess.
Yeah.
Great.
Lots of it.
Do we just want?
Do we just want to bump
Do I
it
just
up?
give you the third one?
Yeah.
I say screw it. Give me the third one.
Yeah.
2 advances
All
to
right.
spend on our crew, which we will have to figure out.
Yeah. So we got 2 advances,
Yeah.
which gives
Thanks,
us
Sean.
yeah bonus XP,
Yes.
which
love
which
it all.
which gives us
Too
what
much.
options? Yeah.
So many options.
I
So
know.
any of those special abilities,
Yeah.
we can.
You could get
You know, if
4 crew upgrades.
if homie wants to be a gang lord, we could get some rooks.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could literally
Or some-
hire
Yeah,
some
yeah.
toughs.
Yep.
We could get a vault so we can hold more money. Although that takes it doesn't take 2. You can just
Yeah,
take
you
it
can do
twice.
Yeah. The only
Um,
one that takes 2 is mastery, which is
Right, because they're connected.
which get up to level 4.
I mean, yeah, like there's all and 1 advance gives us 2 ticks on all of the layer quality training.
Yeah.
So those are options as well, but I feel like
I feel like we should get some gangers.
Yeah.
second story or slippery would be really good.
Yeah.
Slippery is great given our current heat level. Like
I
short
agree.
term, it's really good because anytime we roll entanglements, we can roll 2 dice instead of 1 and take the one that we want.
When you reduce heat, you get 1 die. An extra die.
Yeah.
Extra die on engagement rolls for infiltration is super good
Yeah.
also, obviously, but is this something we want to think about between episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can like touch on that on
Well,
the
yeah,
beginning.
we'll talk about our upgrades and we'll talk about them at the beginning of the next episode.
Cool.
Um,
All right,
so
so that's the
I guess
crew.
we'll do the unique each individual.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Who's gonna start? Who wants to start?
Let's start from the top. Cricket.
Okay. So address the challenge with stealth or evasion.
I think you get some 2 XPs there.
Yeah. Stealth, prowess, evasion, sneakiness.
You expressed your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background.
I think so. I mean, I talked with Rosalind at the end there. And I mean, there was like the background stuff of like I enjoy this from a certain perspective because I used to have to deal with it from another perspective for the party.
Yeah.
I feel like your whole relationship with Conclave ties
Is-
into your
yeah,
background.
is
It's
ties
this
into my
whole
background.
weird inversion of it, right?
Yeah.
Sure. So dose experience points there.
Sweet deal. I got a playbook advancement.
Oh, nice.
So
You struggled with issues.
struggled
from
with
your
issues
vice
from
or
your
trauma?
vice or trauma.
You got a 1 in there.
I think I got 1 in that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I just couldn't decide
Stealing
whether
statue would have gotten you a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would have banked some XP on that statue there, but good on you. Good on you. Would
So I
have
have to choose what my playbook advancement is, and I think I'm going to choose reflexes. When there's a question of who acts first, the answer is you.
Okay.
That's a good one.
All right. Croak.
Hi.
You addressed a challenge with technical skill or destruction. 2.
Great.
You expressed your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background.
I feel like that at least came up in my conversation with Belle.
Yeah,
right?
for
Yeah.
sure.
He also being someone who had to grow up in this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 1 for that. Because yeah, the other ones, the like academic background and stuff didn't really
Oh
come
yeah.
up.
You definitely struggle with issues from your vices or traumas.
So 2 for that.
Yeah, 2 for that.
Okay, cool. I get an advance as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
Do you know what you're taking, or do you need a moment?
I'll let y'all know because I have a couple candidates.
Sweet deal.
Rubik's.
Yeah. Okay.
You adjust
I-
challenge with preparation or calculation.
All the
Oh, God,
time,
yes,
literally
yes.
forever.
I always have a plan.
So 2.
Yep.
All right, you expressed your beliefs, tribes, heritage, or background.
I
Well, killing
definitely
Basho Baz, I
Yeah.
think, is worth some XP there.
Yep.
Anything else?
And there's always like derogatory Taika Rossi comments, but
Sure,
I
yeah.
mean,
Like always that.
We can't just keep giving the XP.
nah.
No.
I mean, I guess we could. But... Are you marking
Background.
your XP?
Pardon?
Are you marking your XP on your sheet?
Right now, yep. I don't know how much
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're having like a weird delay. You should have 4 right now so far.
4? Okay.
It looks like you have nothing right now.
Oh, I'm putting in the notes right now.
Oh, it's down at the bottom. Because you could put them wherever you want. So
Yeah.
I see. You struggled with issues from your vice or traumas during this session.
Oh, I was definitely paranoid.
Yeah, you were pretty.
I looked for red sashes. I followed cricket as best as I could.
Mhm.
I tried finding information and the drive to find more about Boss O Boss as well.
Yeah, and you went back and like you checked up on Needle to just be sure, like.
Yeah, be sure
Yeah.
that I didn't steal the thing. Yeah.
So 2 on that.
Okay.
So you should have 6 XP.
Mix all together, and I will level up my prowess and resolve into 2 into playbook advancement.
Hell yeah.
So sway goes up to 3 and skirmish goes up to 3.
Nice.
Becoming a killing machine there.
You're better
Mr.
skirmisher than me, that's for sure.
Okay.
I'm all about that sweet, sweet prowess.
Andrew, are you still debating?
Yeah, this might be something that I let.
Like a next session thing, yeah.
That's fine.
Cool. I guess that's shoutouts then, right? We got nothing else to close on for the game?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Cool, let's do some shoutouts. Let's start with Sean tonight.
Hi, I'm Sean. You can find me on Twitter at Hyena Spots with a Z. You can also find me here now. So that's it. I don't really have much going on. Otherwise, internet-wise, I don't have much of a presence. But if you want to check me out on Twitter, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'll see you here.
Follow Sean on Twitter. Catalyst, hit us
Give us
up.
my money.
Hi, I'm Jacob, also known as Catalyst7. You can follow me at Catalyst7 or at Catalyst7 on Twitter. And much like Sean, I exist here on Monday nights.
Thank you, Elf, for giving us a reason to exist.
Right? We actually exist now.
Bask.
You have created life.
Cool. And Andrew?
That's me. You can find me on the internet. I'm at Commuting Crow on Twitter, and I am twitch.tv/actualfactual. And I do a bunch of shows on like Roll20 and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place.
Also, you're doing cool game development stuff, right?
I'm trying to.
That people should know about. 100%. All right. I tried to shout it out there. I'm the worst. Hi, everyone. I'm me. I live here and other places where I tabletop things, but mostly here at Distracted Elf. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. It's been lovely, and we'll see you all for Blades again next week. Maybe.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
see.
know.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know what my schedule is gonna be like. It may be, that we have to figure out some stuff. But we'll let you know. We'll keep you informed, everyone. Because I know that next Monday is Boxing Day, so I don't know what people's family plans are or whatever.
Sanity is.
What?
What? Don't worry about it.
What?
Fine.
Okay. Yeah. I will see you all later. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thanks for a good show. Bye.
Thank you.